Ever wondered if you could be financially free while still enjoying the little pleasures of life? We often equate financial freedom with a life devoid of fun and filled with endless penny pinching. But what if I told you that's not the whole picture? Financial freedom doesn't mean living a Spartan existence. It's about balance, about making your money work for you so that you're not constantly working for your money. It's about setting up your finances in a way that allows you to live comfortably, save for the future, and yes, even enjoy the occasional splurge. Now, let's talk about an often overlooked but essential part of financial planning: fun money. What's that, you ask? Well, fun money is exactly what it sounds like. It's money that you set aside specifically for enjoyment. This could be anything from a fancy dinner out, a weekend getaway, or that latest gadget you've been eyeing. Now, I hear the skeptics among you asking, but isn't that irresponsible? Shouldn't all our money be going towards bills, debts, and savings? Well, the answer is a resounding no. Of course, it's crucial to pay your bills on time, clear your debts, and save for the future. But it's also important to live in the present and enjoy life as it comes. Think about it. If all we ever do is save every single penny and never allow ourselves to enjoy the fruits of our labor, we're likely to burn out. We might even end up resenting the very idea of financial planning and savings. But when we allocate a certain portion of our income towards fun activities, it acts like a pressure relief valve, preventing that buildup of financial stress and frustration. So, in a sense, fun money is not just an indulgence, it's a strategic part of your financial plan. It's the secret ingredient that makes the whole process of financial planning a lot more bearable and, dare I say it, even enjoyable. So, financial freedom doesn't mean sacrificing all the fun, does it? No, my friends, it certainly does not. It means finding that perfect balance where you're not just living for today, but you're also planning for tomorrow. It's about creating a financial plan that works for you and not the other way around. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more financial freedom tips. So how do we balance the serious and the fun side of money? Let's break it down. Firstly, we need to understand that finance is a game of numbers, and like every game, it has its rules. One of these rules is budgeting. Budgeting is the roadmap to financial freedom. It's about knowing where your money is coming from and where it's going. By keeping track of your income and expenses, you can determine what you can afford, how much you can save, and where you can cut back. Remember, a budget isn't meant to restrict your spending. It's meant to give you control. Once you have your budget, the next step is saving. Now, saving isn't about stashing away every penny and living like a hermit. It's about setting aside a portion of your income regularly. Think of it as paying your future self. A good starting point is to aim for saving at least 20% of your income. If that sounds daunting, start small and gradually increase your savings rate. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, debt. Being in debt is like running a race with a weight tied to your leg. It slows you down and makes every step harder. The sooner you get rid of it, the better. Start by paying off high interest debts first, then move on to the lower interest ones. Remember, every dollar paid towards debt is a dollar saved in interest. Finally, we have investing. Investing is the secret sauce that makes your money grow. It's about putting your money to work in assets that appreciate over time, like stocks, bonds, or real estate. But remember, investing comes with risks. So always do your research and consider seeking advice from financial professionals. And let's not forget about the emergency fund, a safety net for unexpected expenses. Aim to have at least 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses in your emergency fund. This way, you won't have to dip into your savings or take on debt when life throws a curveball. Remember, setting up your finances is not about depriving yourself, it's about making your money work for you. Now that we've got the serious stuff out of the way, let's talk about the fun part, the fun money. What is fun money, you ask? Think of it as your financial chocolate chip cookie. It's that slice of your income that you're free to spend on whatever tickles your fancy. It could be a new pair of shoes, a lavish dinner, or even that guitar you've been eyeing. The point is, it's yours to use as you please. No strings attached. But why is fun money important, you may wonder? Well, life is not just about paying bills and saving for a rainy day. It's about enjoying the fruits of your labor too. Having a designated amount of fun money allows you to do just that without guilt or worry. It prevents you from feeling deprived and keeps you motivated to stick to your budget. It's like a mini reward for all the hard work you put into managing your finances. Now, let's talk about how to allocate for fun money. The first rule of thumb is to ensure your essentials are covered. This includes your bills, debt repayments, and savings. Once these are taken care of, look at what's left. A good starting point is to allocate about 10 to 20% of your remaining income for fun money. Remember, this isn't a hard and fast rule. It's more about what works best for you and your financial situation. However, it's crucial to be disciplined. Having fun money doesn't mean you can splurge without a care. It's about spending within the limit you set for yourself. This way, you can enjoy your hard-earned money without compromising your financial health. So, you see, having fun money is not an indulgence, it's an integral part of a healthy financial plan. It's about balancing the need to save and the desire to enjoy life. After all, isn't that what being financially free is all about? All right, we've covered a lot today. Let's quickly summarize what we've learned. We started off by exploring the concept of financial freedom. It's not about swimming in a pool of gold coins like Scrooge McDuck, although that does sound fun. No, financial freedom is about having enough resources to live the life you want without being tied down by debt or living paycheck to paycheck. It's about being able to handle unexpected expenses like that surprise car repair without breaking into a cold sweat. Then we delved into the basics of setting up your finances. We learned that the first step is to get out of debt. It's like removing a huge weight off your shoulders. You can finally breathe and start planning for your future. We also talked about setting up an emergency fund. This is your safety net, your financial buffer that keeps you afloat when life throws you a curveball. But we didn't stop there. We recognized that life isn't just about saving for the rainy days. We also need some sunshine, some fun. And that's where fun money comes into play. We learned that fun money is part of your budget that you set aside specifically for enjoyment. It's your guilt-free spending money, whether it's for that concert ticket, a weekend getaway, or that fancy coffee maker you've been eyeing. Fun money lets you enjoy the fruits of your labor today while still preparing for tomorrow. And the best part, you can do this while still saving for retirement. Yes, you heard it right. It's not an either-or situation. You can have your cake and eat it too. It's all about balance and making your money work for you. With the right approach, you can achieve financial freedom while still having some fun along the way. Remember, your money is a tool to serve you, not the other way around.